Hello, welcome to Tinkerdoodle DIY. In this video, we're going to design a 3D model in JavaScript code with a library called JSCAD. If you're not familiar with JSCAD, you can go to their official website, openjscad.xyz. There's pretty good documentation there. I would recommend you to start with this modeling basics here to get an idea how to design a 3D model this way. But for the purpose of this video, let's move to the Tinkerdoodle website, because the JSCAD is built into the Tinkerdoodle notebook. Let's say we have this simple program to start with. First, we import some symbols, functions from the JSCAD library, which is loaded by default if you use this JSCAD mode. We import a few basic shapes from the primitive module, and we import a few operations from the Boolean module to do composite shapes. And we also import a few functions from the transforms module so that we can rotate and move the object around the coordinate. Now let's start with a simple shape, a cylinder. Let's run the code. So the output looks like this. If you haven't noticed already, you can actually change the kernel to Python in browser, so that this way the output appears at the right side instead of at the bottom. So next step, let's say I want to make the wheel hollow in the middle. How do we do that? We can use the subtract operation to subtract a smaller calendar from a bigger cylinder. Let's say what we get. This is cool, right? So we can always do more here. Now let's add some spikes to make this more like a real wheel. We can go further and add a handle so that it looks more like a top. Now, one of the problems is that in 3D printing, we cannot easily print things in the air. You have to add support. But for this simple demo, I want to avoid adding support to the 3D model. So instead, I would like to print this top in two parts. So this is the main part. And then I'll print the tip of the top in a separate part. Now you can see we have like two parts here. We're going to after the printing, we're going to install this tip to the bottom of the top, which I already carved a cubic hole here so that I can insert this tip in. As you can see, this is by no means a complete tutorial to the JSCAD library, which is a great tool. But this is more like a showcase of how powerful the JSCAD tool is when it comes to 3D model design. That's all. Thanks for watching.